Matt Murdock knew darkness. Blind since childhood, his other senses became extraordinary. He could hear heartbeats, smell fear, see with echoes. By day, he was a lawyer, fighting for justice in the courtroom. By night, he was Daredevil, the protector of Hell's Kitchen. Daredevil struck fear into the hearts of criminals. He was a symbol of hope for the innocent. He fought for those who couldn't fight for themselves. Matt found peace in this duality. He was making a difference, both as a lawyer and as a vigilante. One rainy night, tragedy struck. A villain, seeking revenge on Daredevil, attacked someone Matt loved dearly. He couldn't save them. The guilt and grief were unbearable. Matt had failed. He hung up the Daredevil suit, unable to bear the sight of it. Matt buried himself in his work, seeking solace in the law. But the pain remained. The city was without its protector, and it showed. A new evil began to rise in Hell's Kitchen. Wilson Fisk, a ruthless businessman, aimed to seize control of the city. He was cunning and powerful, known as the kingpin of crime. Fisk's influence spread like a virus. He bribed officials, threatened witnesses, and silenced anyone who dared to oppose him. The city became gripped by fear. People whispered his name in hushed tones. Matt could hear the city's cries for help. He felt the fear, the despair. He knew he couldn't hide forever. His senses, sharpened from years of being Daredevil, picked up on the Kingpin's activities. One night he heard a familiar voice. It was Foggy Nelson, his best friend and law partner, pleading for help. Fisk's men were threatening him and their clients. Matt knew he had to act. Foggy, unaware of Matt's secret, begged him to do something. He knew Matt had connections, that he could find a way to help. But Matt was hesitant. He had vowed never to put on the Daredevil suit again. The city needed Daredevil, but Matt was afraid. He didn't know if he could face the pain, the guilt. Yet the cries of the innocent, the pleas of his friend, weighed heavily on his soul. Matt spent days wrestling with his demons. He remembered the feeling of the mask, the strength it gave him. He thought of the people he had saved, the hope he inspired. He realized that running away wouldn't bring back what he had lost. He had to fight. He had to be Daredevil again. Not for himself, but for the city, for his friend, for the memory of the one he loved. Donning the upgraded suit, Daredevil was back. He was faster, stronger, more determined than ever. He moved like a shadow, striking fear into the hearts of Fisk's men. He disrupted Fisk's operations, rescued those in danger, and sent a clear message. Daredevil was back, and he was coming for the Kingpin. The city, once shrouded in fear, felt a glimmer of hope. The battle against Fisk was long and arduous, but Daredevil refused to give up. He fought with every ounce of strength, every trick he knew. He had to win, for the city, for himself. Finally, Daredevil brought Fisk down. He exposed his crimes and brought him to justice. The city rejoiced. They had their protector back. The reign of terror was over. Matt Murdock, the man behind the mask, still carried his pain. But he had found a way to channel it into something good. He had learned that even in darkness, hope could prevail. Daredevil continued to be a symbol of hope in Hell's Kitchen. He was a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming odds, one person could make a difference. Justice would find a way.